we will start with our session of next illustration. Last time I told you illustration 12 we are going to solve. So we'll be starting with illustration number 12. Just a minute. Kavya, is the screen visible?
Yes,
Kavya?
sir. Yes, yes.
Okay. All of
Yeah.
you take out your notebooks, pen, calculator, everything with you. Okay, all of you take out your notebooks, pen, calculators, everything with you and look at illustration number 12 that we are going to solve right now. Now, all of you can see in this illustration 12, in order to study the relation between the sales in crore rupees and the profit in 1,000 rupees for truck tire manufacturing company, the following information is obtained for the last year. Now here sales X, all of you can see it is in decimals. Okay, all of you can see that sales X is particularly in decimals. So we discussed in the last lecture that if values are in decimals, then if it is in single decimal, you'll take Cx as 1 by 10. 1 by 10 means when you divide by 1 by 10, then all these values are actually going to get multiplied with 10. Okay, I'll show it to you in the last lecture what we discussed. See here, all of you can see, if values are in single decimal, then to remove the decimal, we shall multiply with 10. All of you can see that. Okay. If the values are in single decimal, then to remove that single decimal, we shall multiply with 10. Now multiplying with 10 means you are going to divide by 1 by 10. Since you are going to divide by 1 by 10, Cx would be equal to 1 by 10. So see, it will be more helpful in regression chapter because right now you can just remember that to remove the decimals, what we are going to do is multiply with 10. But in regression chapter, this concept is going to be very helpful. What is the value of Cx? So when we multiply with 10, remember that Cx is actually equal to 1 by 10. Same way, Y, all of you can see there are two zeros, 4200 has two zeros, 5500 has two zeros, 6000 has two zeros, 6200 has two zeros, 6100 also has two zeros, 4900, 5900, 5000 and 6700 all have two zeros. So here the common factor Y is going to be 100. Okay, in X, since we are going to multiply with 10, the common factor is 1 by 10. And in Y, since we are having two zeros everywhere, we are going to divide by 100 only. So common factor Y is equal to 100. Kavya, unmute everyone. Yes, who is not clear with Cx equals to 1 by 10?
Sir, Pragya.
Pragya. Pragya, you are not clear with Cx equals to 1 by 10?
Yes, sir, I'm not clear.
Okay, see, I'm explaining on the board again. Kavya, mute everyone.
Okay.
Mute all. See, U is equal to X minus A upon Cx. Now, common factor is the one which you divide by. Means you divide by a particular number which is called common factor. Here, we are not going to divide. We are going to multiply with 10. To remove the decimal, we are going to multiply with 10. Now, you're multiplying with 10 means you are dividing by what? 1 by 10. I repeat, you're multiplying with 10 means you are dividing by what? 1 by 10. When you divide by 1 by 10, then multiplied by reciprocal becomes 10. Divide by 1 by 10 means multiplied by reciprocal becomes 10. So Cx is actually 1 by 10, the denominator. Kavya, unmute everyone.
Just a minute.
Pragya,
Yes, sir.
did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Still you did not understand?
Sir, I understood.
You understood, sure?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else who is not clear with why Cx is 1 by 10 still ask it to me? Kavya, has anyone raised the hand?
No, sir.
Okay. And anyone who is not clear with Cy equals to 100?
सर आवाज ही नहीं आ रही है सर.
Anyone who is not clear with Cy equals to 100?
Sir, can you repeat the 1 by 10 again?
Who is it? What's your name, please?
Pitat Bhatt, sir.
Siddharth, but okay. Actually, screen sharing is going on, so I'll not be able to see you people. That's why I'm asking the name. Okay. Siddharth, see, u equals to x minus a divided by cx. Divide by cx means common factor of x is the number which we divide by. Okay. Did you understand? You divide by a particular number which is a common factor of x. Now, since the values of x are in decimal, single decimal, 1.6, 2.2, what would you do? Kavya, mute everyone.
Okay.
Only
तो गलती से आपको भी म्यूट कर दिया.
am I audible to everyone now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Siddharth, but you unmute yourself.
Okay,
Siddharth?
sir.
Beta, see, cx is the number which you divide by x minus a upon cx. Now, Siddharth, what will you do to remove the decimal 1.6, 2.2, 1.9? To remove the decimal, what will you do?
Divide by 10.
No, to remove the decimal, we will multiply with 10. 1.6 into 10 is how much?
Yes.
16.
Sorry, sir.
What we are going to do to remove the decimal, we will multiply with 10. Did you understand?
Right. Yes.
Now, multiplying
Yes.
with 10 means dividing by what? Dividing by 1 by 10.
100.
Because when you divide by
Yes.
1 by 10, then you multiply by the reciprocal 10.
But it will get cut.
So since we are going to multiply all the values of x by 10, the value of cx is what? 1 by 10. Did you get this?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
so if
sir.
you multiply with 5, then cx is 1 by 5. If you multiply the values of y with 100, then cy is 1 by 100. If you multiply the value of x with 2, then cy is 1 by 2. Okay. And in case of y, to remove the 2 zeros, we are going to divide by 100. We are going to divide by 100, so cy is directly 100.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Mute yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone who is not clear, directly unmute yourself. I'll clear the doubt. Anyone who is not clear, raise your hand or unmute yourself. Everyone is clear. So I'm proceeding further. Now, question asks this: find the correlation coefficient between the sales and the profit from it. So very first of all of you note down the values of x and y. Everyone note down the values of x and y, what are given in the question. Okay. All of you must have written the values of x and y. All of you do the totals of x, y and find out x bar and y bar. I'm giving you 1 minute. all of you do the totals of x and y and find out x bar and y bar. Every one of you do the totals of x and y
Sir,
and find out x
done.
bar and y bar. Let everyone do it. All of you have done the totals of x and y. Kavya, mute everyone. Kavya, mute everyone. Total of x is 18. And total of y is 50,500. Now we find x bar and y bar. First of all of you can see how many values are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of you can see 9 values are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So first we find out x bar and y bar. Now x bar will be equal to sigma x upon n, and y bar will be equal to sigma y upon n. So in case of x bar, sigma x upon n means it will be equal to 18 divided by 9, that is 2. And in case of y bar, sigma y upon n means 50,500 divided by 9, that is 5611.11. Kavya, unmute everyone.
Unmute.
Is everyone able to get 2 and 5611.11 x bar and y
Yes,
bar?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now assumed mean, what will we take? Raise your hand. First of all, common factor in x we discussed is 1 by 10, means that actually we are going to multiply with 10. So
Shubham.
Shubham Chaturvedi, what will you take assumed mean? A.
5 in U or V?
You assumed mean A for you.
In U2.
No, we'll take 20. See Shubham, what did I tell you in the last lecture?
Multiple
Multiple of
of CX.
Cx. So here we are dividing, means it's 1 by 10.
Yes.
So you'll take 20.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And if you take 2, then also it's right. But if you take 2, then you'll take the multiplication outside the bracket.
Okay, sir.
If you take 2, then you'll take the multiplication outside the bracket. Very good. Mute yourself. Now raise your hand. How will you take assumed mean in case of V? Cy is all of you.
Tir.
Tirth Thakkar. Okay, Tirth Thakkar answer is what will you take?
5,600.
Yes.
5,600.
Multiple of 100. So B we will take as 5,600. Those who are not clear, see here 5611.11. Since all the values are ending with 00, assume mean should also be a 00 ending. Means it should be a multiple of 100. So near to 5611, we will take 5,600 as assume mean of B. Anyone who did not understand this, assume mean of A and B, anyone who is not clear? Everyone is clear, so we proceed further. Now U equals to 10 multiplied by x minus 2. Okay, or else you take 10x minus 20. Either you take multiplied by x minus 2 or you take 10x minus 20 if you open the bracket. That's what I said to Shubham. Either you take 20 or if you take it in bracket, then 10 into x minus 2 directly your mean. Anyone who did not understand you, Kavya, keep everyone muted or else there will be a lot of disturbance everywhere. Yes. Anyone who is not clear, unmute yourself and ask me the doubt. I have given you the right to unmute yourself. So, okay, in my Zoom application, I have given everyone the right to unmute yourself. So whenever you have any doubt, feel free to unmute yourself and ask it to me. I'll keep asking if anyone is not clear. Anyone who is not clear with 10 into x minus 2, unmute yourself and ask it to me. Okay. Now 10 into x minus 2. So all of you do in calculator 1.6 minus 2 into 10. First you do 1.6 minus 2, then you do into 10, so you'll get minus 4. All of you keep doing it in your calculator. Okay, 1.6 minus 2 is minus 0.4. Then you multiply with 10, you get minus 4. Then you do 2.2 minus 2, that is 0.2 into 10, 2. Then 1.9 minus 2 minus 0.1 into 10, minus 1. Then I repeat, 2.2 minus 2 into 10, that is 0.2 into 10, 2. Then 1.9 minus 2 minus 0.1 into 10, minus 1. Then 2 minus 2, 0, 0 into 10, 0. 2.3 minus 10, 0.3 into 10, 3. 1.7 minus 2 minus 0.3 into 10, 3, minus 3. Then 2.4 minus 2, 0.4 into 10, 4. 1.8 minus 2 minus 0.2 into 10, minus 2. 2.1 minus 2, 0.1 into 10, 1. Anyone who did not understand the values of u, raise your hand or unmute yourself and ask it to me. Anyone who did not understand the values of u? Okay, now check the values of v. Raise your hand, how will you find v? Anyone who knows how will you find v? Y minus what divided by what?
Y minus 5600 upon 100.
Very good, Kripa. Y minus 5600 divided by 100. As we discussed all the values of y, we are going to divide by 100. And here we discussed the assumed mean is 5600. So y minus b upon cy means y minus 5600 upon 100. Kripa, mute yourself. Now, all of you take out your calculators and we'll be doing this. Now 4200 minus 5600 divided by 100. Directly do in your calculator. 4200 minus 5600 divided by 100. So you must get minus 14. 5500 minus 5600 divided by 100. So you must get minus 1. 6000 minus 5600 divided by 100. You must get 4. 6200 minus 5600 divided by 100. You must get 6. 6100 minus 5600 divided by 100, you must get 5. 4900 minus 5600 divided by 100, you must get minus 7. 5900 minus 5600 divided by 100, you must get 3. 5000 minus 5600 divided by 100, you must get minus 6. 6700 minus 5600 divided by 100, you must get 11. Anyone who did not get these values, unmute yourself and ask it to me. All are clear with it? Okay. Now, Kavya.
Yes, sir.
Kavya, unmute Rutansh Rohit. Unmute Rutansh Rohit.
Okay.
Rutansh, unmute yourself.
Ask to
Rutansh.
unmute. Done.
Rutansh,
Yes, sir.
tell me the values of u square.
Sir, wait, sir. Sir, 1 minute. Sir, 16, 4, 1,
16,
0,
4 square 16, then 2 square 4, then 1 square 1,
1,
then
9, 9,
0 square 0, 3 square 9, 3
9,
square
6,
9,
16,
4 square 16.
2, 1. Arre, 4. Sorry, 4,
2
4.
square is 4 and 1 square is 1. Very good. And now mute yourself. Kavya,
Yes, sir.
Kavya, हाँ मुझे बताना और कौन है पार्टिसिपेंट में 2-3 नाम. नूपल को अनम्यूट करो. Nupal, unmute yourself and tell me the values of v square.
196,
14 square 196,
1, 16,
1 square 1,
26,
4 square
25,
6 square 36, 5 square 25,
25,
then
7 square 49, 3
7
square
square
9,
49,
6
3
square
square 9,
36, 11
square,
square
36.
121.
Very good. 11 square 121. Mute yourself.
Total 489.
No, I don't require the total right now.
Okay.
Then Sanjana Sharma, unmute yourself. Sanjana, can you
Yes,
listen
sir.
to me?
Yes,
Tell me the
sir.
values of u into v.
56
4 into 14, 56. Next.
minus 2,
2 into 1 minus 2. Very good.
minus 4,
Minus 1 into 4 minus 4.
0,
0 into 6 0.
15,
3 into 5 15.
21,
Minus 3 into minus 7 21.
12,
4 into 3 12.
12,
2 into 6 12.
11.
1 into 11 11. Very good. Now all of you do the totals and any one of you I'll ask the totals. I'll give you 1 minute. All of you do the totals. Vidhi Patel, can you listen to me?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the total of u.
0.
Correct. All of you must be able to get the total of u as 0 because we have taken mean itself and we studied in 11th standard. Sigma x minus x bar is equal to 0. Vidhi, tell me the total of v.
1.
1. All of you must be able to get 1 as the total of v. Then Vidhi, tell me the total of u square.
2.92.
2.92. And tell me the total of v square.
It is 489.
489. Just 1 minute, huh? And tell me the total of uv.
12.1.
12.1. Huh? Sorry. Total
Yes,
of
sir.
uv. How much?
12.1 I got.
It cannot be in decimals. It should be 121. You get 121, not 12.1, 121. Okay. Vidhi, could you get 121?
I have to check 1 second.
12.1
I
is not
have,
possible
sir.
because there is no decimal. There is no decimal. 12.1 is not possible. It will be 121.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, yes. Mute yourself. Now all of you write down the formula. We'll apply the formula. So all of you write down the formula. R equals to n sigma uv minus sigma u into sigma v upon square root of n sigma u square minus sigma u whole square into square root of n sigma v square minus sigma v whole square. Did you all write the formula? Now, Simran S. Sharma, unmute yourself. Simran S. Sharma, did you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you write the formula?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me what is n?
So n is 9,
Very good. N is 9. Sigma uv?
121.
Yes. Just 1 minute. All of you can see this sigma uv we obtained as 121. All of you can see this. Further? Minus sigma u.
Sigma u is 0.
Sigma u is 0. All of you can see here we have obtained sigma u as 0. Then sigma v.
Sigma v is 1.
Sigma v, all of you can see we have obtained as 1 upon
Under root n is 9.
under root n is 9. Sigma u square.
60.
Sigma u square we have obtained as 60 minus sigma u whole square.
It's 120.
No, what is
I
sigma
mean
u?
60 whole square.
No, what is sigma u?
0. Okay.
So 0 square.
Okay.
You get this?
Yes.
Be careful, everyone. Sigma u square doesn't mean 60 whole square. Sigma u whole square. So sigma u is 0. Sigma u whole square will be 0 square. Okay, Simran?
Okay, sir.
Now tell me again n.
N is 9.
9. Sigma v square.
Sigma v square is 489.
Sigma v square 489 minus
And-
sigma v whole square. Now tell me carefully, like sigma u whole square. What is sigma v whole square?
1.
Very good. 1 square. Okay?
Yes.
Sigma v whole square means 1 square. Mute
Yes, sir.
yourself.
Okay.
Anyone who is still writing this? Okay. Rushi Patel, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Tell me 9 into 121.
1089.
1089 minus 0 into 1.
0.
0 upon
Under root
Square root
540
of-
minus 0.
9
540
into
minus 0.
just 1 minute. 9 into 60, 540 minus 0 square is 0. Then into square root of
4401 minus 1.
9 into 489, 4401 minus 1 square is again 1. Very good. Mute yourself. Now, Hiral, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the next step.
Sir, it's 1089 upon square
1089 minus 0 is 1089. Correct. Upon square
upon
root of
root 540
540 minus 0 is 540.
into root 4400.
4401 minus 1 is 4400. Mute yourself, Hiral. Hannah, unmute yourself.
Sir, next step
Tell me the denominator. 1089 upon
root 2376000.
2376000. Okay. Be careful in calculation because I am depending on your calculation only. 540 into 4400. Everyone must be able to get 2376000. Yes, Hannah, further. 1089 upon
1089 upon 1541
1541.
0.4279.
So 43427. Next digit is 7. We make it 43. Square root of all of you see in your calculator. Square root of 23,76,000 must be 1541.43. And now 1089 upon 1541.43.
Then it is 0.7065.
706. So we'll make it 71. 0.71. Okay.
Yes.
And unmute yourself. Very good. Yashas, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now 0.71 means what will you interpret? Tell me, is it positive or negative correlation?
Positive, sir.
And is it high degree or low degree?
Sir, low.
Is it near to 0 or 1?
Sir, 1.
So it is high degree. If it is near to 1, then it is high degree. If it is near to 0, then it is low degree. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Here we will say it is high degree
Okay, sir.
positive correlation. Okay.
Okay.
All of you will write this in the conclusion. Thus, there is high degree positive correlation between which two variables? Between sales and profit. This concluding statement will come that there is high degree positive correlation between sales and profit. I am stopping the screen share so that I can see everyone now. Okay. All of you unmute yourself.
The front camera is
So how was it? All of you can understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सबको सुना है
And because unmuted everyone, so it will be difficult to listen now. Everyone's voice will interfere. Okay, Shabnam, could you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Shelly Thakkar, could you understand it?
Yes, sir.
So all of you are clear with this portion that if there is
Yes, sir.
single
Yes, sir.
decimal, if there is a single decimal, if there is a single decimal place, then to remove that decimal, we are going to multiply with 10. And we multiply with 10 means common factor will become 1 upon 10. If there are two decimals, then to remove the decimal, we will multiply with 100. And we multiply with 100 means the common factor is 1 by 100. All of you note this very important, because in regression formula, it is going to make difference. When you make, you have already done with regression. So you know that in regression formulas, we take byx equals to bvu into cy by cx. So there it is necessary to identify what is the value of cy and cx. Otherwise in regression chapter, you'll make a mistake. Okay. So when you multiply, then cy or cx become reciprocal of that product which you are multiplying. If you multiply with 10 means it becomes 1 by 10. You multiply with 100 means it becomes 1 by 100. This is important point to be noted. Okay. So we end up with today's session. It's already 50 minutes. Tomorrow will be the last revision section of correlation. All of you unmute yourself. Tomorrow will be the last revision section of correlation. I'll be taking up a short question. I hope everyone is able to solve the question based on xy formula and x minus x bar, y minus y bar formula that I did not revise. XY formula is to be used when the values are small. So there you don't require any rocket science. Understood. Straight away x square, y square, x y can be used. And x minus x bar, y minus y bar formula you apply when x bar and y bar are in integers. Since they are not in decimal, you can directly do x minus x bar into y minus y. Okay. So tomorrow I'll be taking up with important short questions of this chapter. Just 1 minute, has written something in the chat. Okay. नेत्रा आवाज ये नहीं आ रही बेटा नेत्रा नेत्रा is not there. Okay, no problem. So we wind up with today's session. Now we will be keeping next section tomorrow same time evening. We'll be keeping it in the evening 5 to 6 only. Okay, evening 5 to 6 only we will keep it, and I'll be finishing with the revision of correlation. I'll be taking up with important short questions of this chapter. There are some typical short questions that I'll be taking. Right? Bye everyone.
Bye,
Sir.
sir.
लेट हो सकता है
Yes.
लेट हो सकता है सर मीटिंग 5 to 6
Bye, sir.
क्या बोल रहे हो फिर?
the meeting we postponed like an hour or two.
Means instead of 5 to 6 you want me to give 6 to 7.
हाँ वो चलेगा
Why?
बस ऐसे सोने के टाइम पे पढ़ाते हो आप
Then I'll keep it at 4 to 5.
Yes.
एक घंटा थोड़ी सोते हैं
क्लास के टाइमिंग से कन्वीनियंट है ज्यादा 5 to 6.
5 to 6 is very convenient, and this reason is rejected. Okay, I don't accept it. So 5 to 6 tomorrow we will meet again, and short questions will take up important. Bye everyone.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye bye.